Yeah, this is the first video of theMoRSI. theMoRSI is an abbreviation, but I will not talk about the meaning of theMoRSI or the words that comprise it yet. A few things about me. I think that I do not know English. I don't use this language in my daily life. And one other thing, I do not prepare speeches. I'm not in the habit of preparing speeches. Yeah, let's do it that way. See, I do not know English, and I repeat the same thing using similar expressions because I'm not comfortable with the wording or, So, yeah. But this is in English and it will only be in English. The decision, this decision, puts a limitation, a handicap on this thing. But, even that limitation, that handicap, has its uses. When I started theMoRSI, a few weeks ago, I think, I don't even remember, I was thinking that this is part of the next step, the next phase in the evolution of the human civilization. It is the part that mainly involves, or that is mainly related to, the Muslim world. But it will present a first-hand experience for the Westerners too. So without translations, the Westerners will be able to follow the thing. theMoRSI will not only be videos, it will do a lot of things. Short term, medium term, long term. It will improve things, a lot of things. It will make money, and it will make people make money. Not only the Muslim world needs this, but the human civilization needs this. When I started the thing, I was thinking this way. And as days went by, I think, my thinking didn't change. And I think this is not a joke. So, if it happens, if people let it, they will benefit. Whether they are Muslims or not. Like anything that starts, this will have a time that people will maybe ridicule it. I don't know. Maybe this will not succeed, But I'm not a success-driven person. So, yeah. After I started this thing, I didn't do anything for weeks. But one thing made me make this first video now. It's a discussion that took place in a parliamentary committee in one of the Muslim majority countries. Millions of Kurds live in Turkey. I may be one of them. My parents talk the language, Kurdish, among the family, among themselves. Not the family. See, I was thinking my parents and their siblings, my relatives, my older relatives, talk the language. But the people my age and the ones that are younger do not use Kurdish in their daily lives. Assimilation worked, for us. And Turks think that this is an achievement. The thing that happened this Wednesday was about Kurdish. The occasion is they want to have a new constitution. They think that they want to have a constitution of themselves. The current constitution is drawn up and voted during military rule, and the representatives in the parliament and the citizens think that it's not fitting. They think that they are democratic-minded people, and they want the constitution that they prepared. They think that it will be democratic. because they prepared it. And I laugh. And I laugh out loud, LOL. This Wednesday, the parliamentary committee responsible with preparing this new constitution, responsible with the the committee discussed the thing they call the mother tongue as teaching language. See, we are living in the 21st century. This is third millennium AD. And they think that they can ban a language that millions talk. The main language of the millions in one country, from being a teaching language. In Turkey, English is a teaching language in some schools. German, French, these are teaching languages in some schools. But you cannot teach in Kurdish. It is prohibited. And these people who think that they are capable of democratic attitudes decided that Kurdish should not be used as a teaching language. I was expecting it, but I didn't accept it. There are things you do not accept, even if you expect them. In 2007, Turkish army chiefs issued a warning on the internet about Islamic tendencies of the administration, and I issued a warning that if they act on it, if they arrest the Prime Minister, for example, I would personally make it my duty to find guns or something, and it will be war. So you shouldn't accept some things. I will finish this first video with the words from a speech that was made in 1775. Almighty God, give me liberty or give me death.